Hello guys, my name is Stefanus Williamon Kustoperjan Kentaro. You can call me Emon. Today I want to presentation about Indonesia 1998 tragedy and reform. Next, the root cause, the economic crisis. The 1997 Asian monetary crisis hit Indonesia hard. The rupiah value plummeted, inflation spiked, and basic commodity price skyrocketed, leading the whispered social unrest. The political crisis. Dissatisfaction with President Suharto 32-year rule peak. Rampant corruption, collusion, and nepotism fueled demands for total reform and a change in national leadership. Next, the main trigger, the Trisakti tragedy. On May 12, 1998, a peaceful student protest at Trisakti University ended tragically. 4 students were shot dead by security force. The people is Elang Mulia Lesmana, Heri Heritanto, Hafidin Royan, Hendriawan C. This bloody event ignited uncontrollable mass anger and sparked the full-scale riots. Next, May 13 to 15, Jakarta ablaze. Following the Trisakti shooting, mass riots erupted in Jakarta and other major cities. The situation quickly spiraled out of control. Burning of shopping centers and public facilities, widespread looting and destruction of property, the noticeable absence of security force at crucial flashpoint. The capital city was paralyzed by fear and smoke. Next, the human toll. Casualties. As estimated, over 1,000 people died, many of whom were trapped inside burning buildings during the whispered looting. Sexual violence. The Joint Fact-Finding Team record instances of mass rape and severe sexual abuse, primarily targeting women. Ethnic targeting. The Indonesian Chinese community was heavily targeted with violence, looting, and property destruction, often used as a scapegoat for economic crisis. Next, the end of regime. Unstoppable public pressure and the occupation of the parliament building by thousands of students forced a change in history. On May 21, 1998, President Suharto announced his resignation after 32 years in power. Power was transferred to Vice President B.J. Habibie. This moment marked the end of authoritarian New Order and the beginning of a new, uncertain era. Next, the birth of the reform era. Long-term impact. The May 1998 tragedy opened the gates to democracy in Indonesia. Freedom of the press and expression. The start of democratic general election. The ability of military dual function dui fungsi ABRI. Increase focus on human rights and the rule of law. Refusing to forget. History must not be forgotten so that tragedy does not repeat itself. Thank you for listening my presentation. That's all from me. See you next time. Thank you.